welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a very different kind of video for today. I just wanted to do something different, something that I feel like I haven't really done before, and I don't know, I thought it just could be fun, you know, to do this today. So as you can see by the title, I am going to be looking through some of my old schoolwork. So I have this bag here that has a whole bunch of books from, I think, mostly primary school. There could be some high school stuff in here, but from memory, a lot of my high school stuff was on, like, written on a laptop that was borrowed from the high school, and I had to give that back at the end, like when I graduated high school, so I don't have that anymore. And who knows where all of my stuff is. Like, I don't know if I like deleted it or not, but actually, like, towards the end of high school, I didn't really have to do, because of the subjects that I was doing, I didn't really have that many like end of year assignments to do. Like, I had no end of year exams, especially in grade 12, because of the courses that I was doing, because I didn't go to uni, so I didn't, you know, had to do so many like assignments and stuff and like exams and stuff like that. I didn't have to do that much. So yeah, who knows where all of that is now. It's probably on some USB somewhere, and I have no idea where that is. But yeah, I have quite a bit of stuff here, and I think most of it is from primary school, which is probably going to be quite hilarious because it's been a while since I finished primary school. I graduated from primary school year 7 in 2008, so yeah, it's been a while. So I'm gonna take out all these books here. I think this book, or is this book here, this binder book, is that from high school? I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we are going to be going back here. Maybe some of this stuff is even from, like, oh my gosh, maybe some of this stuff is even from like preschool. I have no idea. So I'm looking at this here. This says it's from 2004. So what grade was I in 2004? Oh, it says grade 3. Okay, so I was in, okay, year 3. So I was in year 3 with this one. I think a lot of it in here is from grade 3. I don't know. What is this? Oh my god. I think this is some like work that I had to do, like little assignment that I have to do in primary school. We'll go through it properly later, but I'm just like, oh, I can see something on the galaxy there. Maybe I did some, I don't know, presentation on space. Who knows? I have no idea why I kept all of this, but I'm glad that I did, because this is going to be a fun time. Now this looks very old. Why did I wrap it in Christmas stuff? Okay, this is definitely probably kindergarten or like grade 1. This is like falling apart. Hang on. This is like a lot of art stuff, I think. I can't see any dates yet with this stuff, but I'm gonna guess that it's like really like early days, this stuff. So I think that's like some art stuff, so that'll be fun. And then I have a couple, what's this? Oh, this is, I'm not going to show this because it has like other kids in it that no one knows who these people are, but you know, and this was taken a long time ago, but still, this was in year 4. This was from a excursion that we did. We went to the Laidley Pioneer Village and we had to dress up, and we got put in a local newspaper, so that's what that is from. And then, oh, what is this? Oh, this is year 5. This was my Charmed era. This was when I was obsessed with Charmed, and so we had the contact paper. Like, I was obsessed with like putting contact paper on my books, and I made my mom get the Charmed one because I was obsessed with Charmed. So yeah, that is so funny. So yeah, I have my Charmed one. So this is a year 5 one. I don't know. This is like a whole bunch of random stuff. I think this is just like, this doesn't look like schoolwork to me. I think this is like from when I used to play schools, you know, and I would like be the teacher. Oh gosh. so lame. But that is what we used to do, you know. We didn't have the internet. Well, we did, but I didn't play on it as much as like a kid nowadays would. Like, I didn't have an iPad, so we had to make up our own fun. So, okay, this is still primary school. I thought this was high school, but no. Look at how big this book is. This binder. This is full. And this is from grade 6. So I've got a whole bunch of stickers on the front of it. So yeah, this is grade 6. So this could be interesting. Oh my god, my handwriting was so nice. My handwriting used to be so much nicer than it is now. But yeah, this is English maybe? I don't know. Or I think it's just like a whole bunch of different stuff. But yeah, it's full to the brim, this one. So that will be a fun one to go through. And then, oh, this isn't schoolwork. This is just stuff that I used to put together my own magazines, and I called it Girl Mag. And yeah, that's what I used to do as a child. So that's a couple of them. I think I may have shown you guys these in the past, because I had all of this stuff out. I put it out for my 21st birthday party, so yeah, I think I may have already shown you that, but it's been a while. So yeah, and then this, I found this upstairs. This is from, again, grade 3. This is Dangerous Creatures. So and look at the Tweety Bird like cover. So yeah, this must have been like creatures. I don't know what we were doing. Sorry, that's Yoshi barking. So yeah, we'll go through that. And then this is my yearbook, my year 7 yearbook, and we will look into this because it's hilarious, because we did like bios about ourselves and like wrote like about ourselves in it, and mine is hilarious. And I also have like not changed since, pretty much since year 7 I have not changed, so we will read that as well. So yeah, that is the bag empty now, so we are gonna get started. I'm gonna shut Yoshi up and make sure he's quiet so he doesn't bark. I don't know why he's barking, but we'll get started and strap on in, you guys, because this is probably gonna be really funny and interesting to look through this stuff, because it's been a while since I looked through any of this kind of stuff. So get excited, because it's probably going to be hilarious. Alright, so I have given the dogs a Kong each, so hopefully that will keep them quiet for a while whilst I film. So I thought I would start with this one here, with all of my beautiful artwork. So what is this that we first see? I don't even know what this is meant to be, but it's very colourful. That's crazy. Oh my god, there's a photo of me. I feel like this must have been like, I don't know what grade I was in here, but look at this. Maybe like grade 2 or 3? I'm not really too sure. Why isn't it focusing? Come on, camera. You can focus. Come on. There we go. Look at me. I've got like an art smock on. That's so funny. Yeah, I think that must do like grade 2 or something like that. Alrighty, so moving on. What is this? Oh, that's great. Maybe the rest of it like fell off. So alrighty, then what is this? I don't really know what this is meant to be. Interesting. Alrighty, what else do we have? Oh, I think this was maybe some string art that we did. I think I remember doing like string art. So I think that's what that is. That's what it looks like anyway. Oh, we did some tie-dye. Some tie-dye, that's fun. I'm gonna try and go through this stuff as quickly as possible. Ooh, I think this was like, we did stuff with like sponges maybe, because of that texture. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know, but it's all like bubbly. And that's fun. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's beautiful. That was probably like early days, like maybe even like preschool or something. What is this? I don't know what this is meant to be. Some kind of dinosaur maybe? It's very bright and colourful though. Oh my goodness. Just some blobs of paint. Fabulous. Oh, a Christmas tree. Must have done that around Christmas, obviously. Oh, some glitter art. Not a whole lot going on there. What's this? I think we were maybe making a ornament or a bookmark or something. I have no idea what is going on here, to be honest. Some of it I can remember, some of it I have no idea. Just random things of paint. I don't know. Another one of these. Very colourful. There's so much in here. I don't know what that's meant to be, but alright. Another one of these, but in darker colours. Is that upside down? No, that's the right way up. We did a lot of these, whatever that is. Is that watercolour? Water paint? I don't know. What is this? Maybe some finger art? Maybe? Maybe I just did a lot of like, you know, like that. Who knows? That looks very early days. Oh my gosh, this is a big one. Oh. Some figurines of something. Alright, cool. Love that. Just some alphabets. Love that. What's this? Again, I have no idea what it's meant to be. Just some random blobs of paint. It's a little cutout thing. Oh my goodness. I wonder if they still do stuff like this in schools these days. This is definitely like hand art. I definitely did that like with my fingers. Cause like, I feel like these days people do a lot of stuff on computers and stuff, you know, even in schools. Oh, my family tree. Wow. Okay. That's my family tree, apparently. That's fabulous. Love that. I wish I knew what year these were from. Oh, I think that's some more string art. There. Alright, we're getting to the end. Again, just a whole bunch of random blobs of paint. Oh, we have some foil. I don't know what this is meant to be, but it's got a piece of string on it. No idea. Okay, what else is here? Oh, we have another... Oh gosh, sorry, just covered the whole camera. Don't really know. Some kind of portrait. I'm guessing that's meant to be the sun at the top. Who knows? Who knows what that's meant to be? Oh no. I don't want to ruin it. And then, is this the last one in this book? No, I think this is the second last one. Don't ask. It's probably from kindergarten, that one. And then we have some pastel colours here. And that's it. That is my art repertoire. Is that the right word for that? I don't know. You know what I mean. So yeah, fabulous. Alright, that was fun. I just wanted to get through that one first because yeah, there was quite a bit in there. Alrighty, so let's, oh, string, go back in there. I really wish I had a date on that, but I'm gonna guess that was from like probably preschool or like grade 1 or something like that, you know. So yeah, because that's pretty old, that one. This one doesn't really have schoolwork in it, I don't think. Well, maybe it does. I don't really know what is in here. Got some portraits. That's a self-portrait of me. Fabulous. What year is this one? I don't know. Okay, I think this is just like random stuff that I did by myself. Yeah, there's like really weird things in here. We can do anything. Oh my god, this is the song that I made. I was like, we can do anything. What is this? This is a song that I wrote, apparently. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of that because that's a lot. Oh my god, I used to write songs, or like write songs when I was younger, and this is one of them apparently. We can do anything. Wow. I think it looks like, from looking at the lyrics here, I think it's referencing a lot of horse themed things and like stuff from the Saddle Club, and because I was obsessed with the Saddle Club and horses when I was growing up, so oh gosh, the things we used to do, you know. Oh, there's an award, an achievement award. Oh, I got 2 awards. I remember getting these achievement awards. You used to get them in assembly. What's this award for? This is a special award for Georgia working well during assessment today. Oh, okay. Does it have a date? Doesn't look like it. Achievement award. What was my achievement award for? For always working to the best of her ability. Oh, nice. There's my achievement award. Love that. They always used to be like different colors too. So, yeah. Oh, there's some photos. Oh, that's my auntie Jodie when she was in Thailand in 2001. I won't show that, but oh, this is another story that I wrote. I used to write stories too, on Microsoft Word. This is the girl band story. A very short story. I'm not going to read it all because we'll be here for a while, but oh gosh, I think he's finished with his con. That was in 2004. Alrighty, so oh, another story. The Runaway Foal is another one. Okay, be right back. I gotta go sort the dogs out. BRB. Alright, I'm back. So sorry for all the interruptions with this video. Yoshi is just, he's very annoying sometimes and likes to bark at things that don't need to be barked at. So, but yeah, we have another story here called The Runaway Foal. It's another short story. Oh, I love how it's like written and illustrated by Georgia Upton. Look at my little illustration. Again, I was obsessed with horses. I actually used to do horse riding lessons, but I had to stop doing horse riding because I am allergic to horses, so that's really sad. I was at one point really considering like getting a horse like on my own, because we used to live on acreage. Like the house that I grew up at, we were on 2.5 acres, and I was really considering getting like my own horse at one point, but unfortunately I had to stop because I was so allergic to horses. And yeah, it just really was really sad because I loved them and I loved horse riding, and yeah, but I was just too allergic to them, unfortunately. Like even if I had an allergy tablet, it would still just be really bad, the allergies. So yeah, I had to stop. But yeah, I was obsessed with horses, and so obsessed that I even wrote a story about it. Alright, and then we have my swimming certificate level 2 from, I guess, when I did swimming in school, because we had a swimming pool at school, and yeah, we had swimming lessons during the summer. So what is this? This is oh, my preschool like certificate, I guess. I was not going to show you guys like the name of the school, but I don't go there anymore, so who cares. Carolee State School. So yeah, we don't live there anymore, so it's fine. We live in a different area now. So yeah, Carolee State School was the primary school that I went to. So yeah, that was attended this preschool in 2001. And then I have another achievement award, because there was a preschool attached to the primary school, so I went to that before I went to school. Presented to Georgia Upton for knowing all of her letter names and sounds. And that was in 2002. Love that. Love that for me. I think I got quite a few achievement awards. So yeah, 2002. What year would I have been in then? Grade 1 maybe? I'm not too sure. Oh, another achievement award. Oh, this is an excellent classroom behavior award throughout 2002. Look at that. I must have gotten that at like the end of the year maybe. Wow. Look at me go. Oh, we're doing some colors here, some more art. Some color mixing, it looks like. And then what else is in here? Just a whole bunch of random stuff from when I used to play schools. And I used to be the teacher and I had my imaginary classroom. I know, very sad, but that's what we used to do back in the day before we had internet. So yeah, that is that one. Alrighty, let's just move on to this one, the charmed one. What was this meant to be? I don't know what this is meant to be. I think this is just another random one that I used to play schools with. Oh, I love Neighbours. It rules. I used to be obsessed with Neighbours back in the day, like the TV show Neighbours. It's not as good anymore as it used to be. Oh my god, this is another song that I made. I made quite a few songs back in the day. This song was called Mistake. Wow. Yeah, my handwriting is so much better back then than it is now. Yeah, this is just another book. I think this was like a spare book that I had that I didn't use in school, so I just used it for random stuff, so nothing too interesting in there. Let's move on to this. What is in here? First I'm gonna have some water though. Alright. Look at this old like word art. I love that. The old like Microsoft word art takes me back. Wanted, Georgia, good tennis player, good swimmer. Why did I make this? I must have been really bored, like during the school holidays maybe. I don't know, and I made it. I think I made that at home. That's so funny. What is this piece of paper here? Oh, oh, it's a thing on tornadoes. I remember this. This is my thing on tornadoes, and you wrote, and I wrote before, like what happens before a tornado, during and after. Yeah, it says tornadoes, what to do before, during and after it. And this was my little presentation. Oh, this was grade 6. Oh no, I think maybe grade 7 because it says 6, 7C. So maybe it was when I was in grade 7. I can't remember, either grade 6 or 7. Oh, these are my marks down here. What did I get for my marks? For presentation, I got a 4. Information, I got 5. Spelling, I got 5. Illustrations, I got a 3. Overall mark, I got a 13. Alright, not too bad. I think my illustrations put me down because I think I was maybe meant to do like an actual illustration of a tornado, and I just was lazy and did some like printed ones that I got off Google. So I think that's why my illustration mark was not as good as my other ones. So yeah, but that's kind of funny. Fun fact about me, I hated school actually, and I was so happy to leave it when I did, like especially high school. Like I was ready to be out of there. Never liked school, so hence why I didn't go to uni, because I just, yeah, hated it, and like hated like assignments and all of that. So yeah, I was ready to leave when I was done. This looks like a PowerPoint that I did on the galaxies. What is a galaxy? A galaxy is a very large group of millions of solar systems. Objects in galaxies are always moving through outer space. The Earth is part of the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way has billions of stars. Wow, types of galaxies. I can tell you now, I probably got this information from Google, and I definitely probably like copied and pasted it because yeah, there's no way I would have written this out by myself. So yeah, it's just like a whole thing on galaxies. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have definitely cheated there. And I think this was before we had like, obviously definitely before there was like AI and like stuff where you could check if you like cheated or not. So yeah, I think I definitely copied and pasted some of that stuff from the internet. Oh god. Anyway, let's put that back in. Oh gosh, there's still so much to go through. Let's just do this one, the dangerous creatures one. This is in grade 3. Oh, we got killer whale, sword shark, blue ringed octopus, electric eel. Some great illustrations. I do not remember doing this subject at all. Would this have been science maybe? I have no idea. Butterflies. Yeah, why was this in? Why are butterflies dangerous? I guess maybe caterpillar can be dangerous. Some kind of caterpillar can be dangerous. But yeah, I do not remember doing this at all. Oh my god, this paper of these books like takes me back. That lined paper. Oh, blue ringed octopus. Oh, I dated this one. Friday, October 22nd. Oh, it was like not long before my birthday. That's fun. Yeah, one of these ones. Oh, this is November. Look at how nice my handwriting is. This was when I must have been doing like learning writing. I mean, that's pretty good for like, I think I was in grade 3 maybe. Like, that's pretty nice. My handwriting does not look like that now, let me tell you that. Oh, some spider stuff. Wow. Yeah, I do not know why we did this subject. Dangerous creatures. Like, I don't remember what class it would have been a part of. I'm guessing science, but I have no idea. Huh. Alright then. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, I have some diary entries in the back here. On the 29th of September, I am going to Cherubah Homestead, and the teacher who going look after my class is Mrs. Booth. Oh, I don't know. That's random. From the 25th of September 2006. Have no idea why I wrote that. Okay. 10 questions. I think, yeah, this was obviously after it, like, school had finished for the year and I had the rest of the book and I just wrote random stuff in it. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that's that one. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start a new clip because this one's getting pretty long. So I'm gonna start a new clip, have some water, and then we will move on to these last couple of books here that we have. Alright, I'm back, and hopefully this is like the last segment of this video, but we have a couple more things to get through. Oh, we've already done that. I'm pretty sure I've shown you guys these before in the past, so we'll just quickly go through these. So this is the magazine that I created. Sorry, I'm burping because I just had a whole bunch of water. This is the magazine I created on Microsoft Word called Girl Mag, and it says extra read all about it. Hi, Georgia Upton here, the editor of this cool new newspaper. Oh, it's a newspaper, not a magazine. I don't know why I thought it was a magazine, and I called it a newspaper apparently. Just for kids. In this newspaper there is cool quizzes and sweet posters, so I hope you like this first edition called the Baby Animals edition. Keep on reading. And then we have the index here. So let's just go through this first one. Oh, hot gossip. What is this hot gossip? Did you know I used to do horse riding and I fell off twice? That really? What? That doesn't make sense. The horse I rode was called Robbie. He was 16.2 hands and that's tall. The smallest horse in the world is the miniature pony. Some movie stars or princesses who own horses. Princess Mary, Dr. Harry, and Vanessa Rossi. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. The hot gossip is about myself. That's hilarious. Learn how to get on a horse. Oh, see? I was obsessed with horses. I was not kidding you guys. I was obsessed. And I think it was all because of the Saddle Club. I'm pretty sure that's why I was so obsessed with horses. Travel the world. In this issue of Girl Mag, you will travel to America. In America, they have lots of cool stuff, such like Disneyland and the 3-level Toys R Us toy shop in New York, and heaps of other cool stuff, kids and adults. Oh, I think it meant to be, and heaps of other stuff, cool stuff for kids and adults. My grammar was not the greatest. So yeah, love that. Cool. Apparently we traveled in the newspaper. Oh, this is one of the posters that you would get in the magazine or the newspaper. Oh, I was a strange child, you guys. How many farm animals are in this picture? It's the same picture that I used for the hot gossip one, for the horses, and it says answer 1. I gave you the answer right away. But there's actually 2 in that picture because there's 2 horses, so I don't know why I put 1. Because there's a horse and a foal. Oh my god. I swear I used to be a normal child and did other things. And I swear I had friends. And I used to like do other things than just this. What is happening? Next issue. In the next issue of Girl Mag, it will be the pop sensation issue, including interviews, posters, and cool gossip. See you next week, girls. And then I have a photo of Hilary Duff in A Cinderella Story. Wow. And fun fact, I am, well, you guys kind of already know this, but I am seeing Hilary Duff in concert later this year, which is exciting. So that just proves I've been an OG Hilary Duff fan for many years. So yeah, but anyway, enough about that. I do have the second edition of Girl Mag. This is the pop sensation one. No, it's this one here. Wait, that's 2. Oh no, this is, no, I thought it was 2 of the same one, sorry. That is the pop sensation issue. But we won't go through that because we'll be here all day. Alright, so let's just go through this. This is from grade 6. So there's different sections in here. This is looking like it's English because I'm seeing a lot of, yeah, Friday spelling test. Oh my god, look at how many I got right. Wow, I was pretty good at English. I think English was definitely one of my strongest subjects. Maths and science were not my strong suit. Yeah, I was not good at maths or science, but English, I was pretty good at English. Oh my god, how many? We must have done a test, spelling test every Friday. That's crazy. Alrighty. Cool, yeah, this is definitely English in here. I feel like this isn't that exciting because it's just English, you know. I think, oh yeah, I think because there's these like plastic bits in between, I think that would be the start of another subject. So that first one was English, this one is language. Okay, I thought it would have been like German or something, but because I used to do German, but no, it looks like it's just maybe a different part of English that we used to do. Like it was a part of English. So yeah, I don't know. Writing bug? What? A backward day. Write a story about what happened to you yesterday. Here's the twist. Reverse the order of events. Write the last thing that you did first, then write the next to last thing, and so on until you end with the first thing you did that day. Okay, let's read this, you guys. It says, first of all, I went to bed. So this is like in reverse. First of all, I went to bed. I read my Harry Potter book. I had a shower, and then I had dinner. Then I watched TV, got home from school. Before school finished, I was in task with Mrs. Gardner. We started second break before we were in maths. First break started and I had English before it. RE first thing before RE. I had basketball training. I drove to school with Dad before I brushed my teeth, got dressed and for school, and I had a nice breakfast. I got up from a nice dream. Wow, that was my day apparently on the 17th of August. This was year 6, so what year is that? Year 6. That would have been 2007. Wow. Okay, cool. Or I guess that was maybe the day before. That was the 16th of August, so yeah. But, funny. Yeah, this is just more like English stuff. Dictation, preposition. Okay, this is boring. This is not that exciting. This one here. This. First draft? What? Maybe I was just like practicing stuff. I don't know. Who knows? My holidays? Writing what I did on the school holidays maybe? Alrighty. This is so weird. It like takes you like, you know, back to that time. Yeah. That's so funny. I used to write the most random things. Oh, my weekend? What did I do on the weekend? On my weekend I did, this was on the 3rd of September. On my weekend I did a lot of things on Saturday. I went shopping to Riverlink in Ipswich with my mum and sister. I got a lot of clothes from Pumpkin Patch. Oh, Pumpkin Patch, I remember that store. I don't think they exist anymore. For our cruise, I went to Supre and bought a cardigan, and then we went and had lunch. For lunch, I had McDonald's, of course. On Sunday, I went to our friend's house from Mount Crosby and had lunch there. They were painting their house when my mum and I got there. Well, very detailed. For lunch, we had lasagna and chicken and salad. And then we went home to have a Father's Day dinner. Oh, it must have been Father's Day. Wow. Alrighty, and then I think, what's the rest of this? Creative writing? Ooh. I can't tell if this is like stuff for school or if this is just me like being random, you know, and like doing this stuff like in my own time. But I think it's kind of like half and half, you know? Because, yeah, that is crazy. I've written all of this stuff down. Alrighty. Oh, another thing about my holidays. That must have been the September, October school holidays. Alrighty. I must have like kind of kept this as like a diary as well. Oh no, my camera is dying, damn it. So yeah, that is so funny. And then there's a whole bunch of random stuff at the back here, but my camera is dying. So I'm gonna switch over to my phone, so BRB. Alright you guys, I promise we will get to the end of this video. This video is like all over the place because I've had so many interruptions, but I still want to do it because I still think this is like pretty fun. So now this is like really random, this book. It's like half like schoolwork and then half just like random stuff that I've written like in my own time out of schoolwork, you know. So this is, what is this? English. Okay, some random stuff at the back here. I don't know what that is meant to be. Sales power, a primer on advertising design. Oh, I must have been like trying to sell something, or like places where you can sell stuff. I don't know, but that's that. Of course it had to do with animals, or like dogs, I guess. Oh my god, look at all the doodles on the side of the page. Do you guys remember doing that? Especially that S. Like, I can still do it to this day, I'm pretty sure. But I remember, like, having to, like, when I was bored, I would, you know, do little doodles on the side of my pages of my schoolwork. Oh, that's so funny. Alrighty, this stuff is kind of boring, so we'll end on a high note, shall we? And we will go through my yearbook. Alright, this is a hefty book, this one. There's a lot of crap in there. Alright, let's go through my yearbook. So this is the yearbook we got when I graduated primary school. So I am just going to go to the page where it has me. There I am. Alright, I'm going to try and cover up other people. But there's me. Look at me. I remember we had to do like like a photo shoot for it. I remember that. And that's my pose that I did. Alright, let's read my bio because I feel like I have not changed. So this was in grade 7 because, yeah, this was, like, we got this before we graduated. Alright, so date of birth, 25th of October, 1995. Star sign, Scorpio. School I attended in grade 1, Caroline State School, which is, you know, the one that I graduated from. A person I really admire is Miley Cyrus. This was my Miley Cyrus / Jonas Brothers era, I think, where I was like obsessed with them. A song, a person I really, I really admire is Miley Cyrus, and then it says because she's a good singer and actor. That's a great reason. A song I love to sing in the shower or anywhere is any Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus songs. 3 words I would use to describe myself are hardworking, kind of shy. I mean, that's not 3 words, but alright. 3 words my teachers would use to describe me are hardworking, good listener. Again, that's just a couple of words, but I think I couldn't come up with anything else, so that's why I just put that. When I leave school, I want to work in radio. What? Or at Australia Zoo? Well, I am not working at Australia Zoo, but I am working with animals. I'm working at the sanctuary. So I guess I kind of got what I wanted, you know. It's not Australia Zoo though, but close enough. I am like still a zookeeper, and I remember wanting to be that like a lot when I was younger, so, or at least like, you know, working with animals in some kind of way, and I guess I kind of did that, you know, so go me. I love to eat chocolate, pizza, spaghetti, etc. I haven't changed. My secret talent that is now no longer a secret is I don't have one, keeping it a secret. That doesn't make sense because I said I don't have one, but I'm keeping it a secret. But alright, I guess I didn't really know if I had one at that stage in my life. I would have been 13, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I don't remember if I had one at that stage in my life, so I guess not. If I could go on a holiday anywhere, it would be to America or Italy, and I have done that since then, so go me. A movie that I could watch at least 10 times is Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus 3D movie. That's the best of both worlds concert 3D movie that I'm referencing there. I was obsessed with it because I think that was like the year that it came out. So if I were a movie actor, the character I wish to have played is Sharpay Evans, of course, because I was obsessed with High School Musical as well. I feel most comfortable when I'm wearing my PJs. Yep, still do. The hardest thing I've ever done is maths. Yeah. My worst habit is chewing my nails. Oh my god, I have not changed. I guess I wouldn't say chew. I more pick them, but I also do chew them at the same time. So I still do that to this day at 30 years old. I still chew my nails and like mainly like the skin and stuff. So I have not changed that much, you guys, since I was 13 to 30. That's kind of crazy. My most embarrassing moment was when I fell off a chair in a restaurant. I remember that. I did fall off a chair in a restaurant at one point in my life. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. The thing that I'll remember most about Carolee State School is my friends. And then the last thing is, if only I knew how to fly. Why did I say fly? I feel like a lot of people said fly. That's kind of random, but that was my bio in grade 7, if you were wondering, when I was 13 years old. So there we go. I feel like I haven't really changed that much since I was 13. So yeah, that's pretty funny. I just thought I had to read that to you guys because yeah, I thought it was pretty hilarious. But I hope that you guys enjoyed that. So sorry that it kind of took a little bit to film because I kept getting interrupted by the dogs, and yeah, then my camera died, so but we got there in the end, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. I just wanted to do something different for this week because I feel like I've been doing a lot of the same videos recently, and I just thought this could be something, you know, fun and different to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, should I do more videos like this? And yeah, I think I might have some like other schoolwork. I don't know if I have more or if that's just all that I have. I'm pretty sure maybe I have more somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. But yeah, if you want me to do any kind of more videos like this where I talk about stuff like when I was growing up and stuff like that, then let me know in the comments below and I can do that for you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all again very soon for another video. All right, bye guys.